Hey, what's up, everyone? What's good? What's good in these YouTube streets? Sorry for the 3 minute late start. I was just getting ready and just and all that, just resting, still from the full moon effects. But good to see all you lovely faces in the chat. What's up? What's up? What is good? Let me see who's here too. So bear with me too. I am still adjusting from the full moon this week too. It's been a really interesting week. So hopefully I'm okay, but just taking care of some stuff and resting. And hopefully you guys are enjoying your day, also enjoying your week. And welcome to the Nerdy Lounge Table Talks, a place for us to talk about current events and pop culture, and just happy Saturday to all you guys too. So let me say hi to Kiba. Good to see you, Kiba. And Michelle, good to see you also. And Keith, good to see you also. What's up? What's up? What's good? And Keith says, do your research on YouTube bad days complete and prepare to laugh your butt off. What happens when? Oh, okay. I'll check that out, Keith. So YouTube bad days complete. Okay, so let me research that now. Oh wow, that looks cool. That's a good animation though, Keith. So good stuff there. Let me see who else is there. And let me see who else is here. Sorry, I'm staring into space, but I'm just like researching what Keith's sharing too. So good stuff there, man. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna check that out. And so, what's up, Lisa? Good to see you. What's good? What's good? What's good? So, yes, indeed. Yeah, exactly. It's always important to take care of ourselves too, and it's just yeah, just really take care of some personal stuff too. And also, what's new, Jay? Any topics in mind? Oh, just when it comes to just pop culture and current events, I'll just leave that up to you guys actually, because I am totally blank this week. So if you guys want to talk about anything when it comes to just current events, could be from politics to our environment or with pop culture when it comes to certain movies and video games, even throwing cards on it as well. Feel free to let me know. So I am totally blank this week too. And hello, Manasa, good to see you. And she says, I'm on a mini vacation with your wife. Just stop it. Oh, good to see you, Manasa. Hopefully you and your wife are doing good. So awesome. 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 Many blessings to you and your wife. So you guys, I'm glad you guys are having an awesome vacation too. So good stuff there. Good stuff. And you enjoy yourselves too, by the way. Yes, indeed. And it's just like, with that season there, Keith, too, I didn't really notice that this one existed because I seen parody videos of certain, animations about superheroes. What if, I don't know if you, oh gosh, what is that called? Would You Rather? If you've seen it on YouTube, Keith, you got to check it out. There's a series where it's just like, our favorite superhero movies or pop culture movies. Like they do like their own spin to it, like what could have happened, in like say Thor Ragnarok or Superman or older videos as well. And they do more than just superhero stuff. They do like probably like It or horror movies and so much more. So it's pretty cool. So if you ever want to check that out, and it's called Would You Rather if you've seen it on YouTube. So yes, indeed, guys. Good to see you guys. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying your day. If you guys have prayer requests, also, for this live stream and for my second show too, feel free to let me know because I am here for you guys too. I am totally blank, but I'm totally present at the same time. So yes, indeed. I'll see what's going on in the chat. I hope Michelle is, hope Melinda is okay too. So shout out to my beautiful friend Melinda, False Teeth Real Tarot. So if you guys ever want to check her out too, False Teeth Real Tarot, feel free to check out the links in the description below too. Same goes with Lisa, SheWalksInBeauty, and all that. So, I am totally blank today, guys. If you guys want to talk about anything in general. Awesome. So what brought you guys joy lately? Smoothies, movies, books, etc. That's a good question. Lisa, just with this question so far, lately it's just like, what's brought me joy, it was the sound baths. So it was kind of like, with the sound baths, interesting too. It was just like, how can I say it? It was really, profound, and it's just like right now I'm totally, you know, just really feel like something's changed too. So it's kind of like, there's like a shift, my energy. And it's just like, what brought me joy is like the sound baths, but all you guys in here as well. So hopefully that answered your question, Lisa, too, when it comes to that. And it's just like, I've been chilling all the last few days. So I have my water with me too. And I've been thirsty and it's been hot too. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but, I am totally present, though, still dedicated for you guys too. And so, what's up, Linda? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good. So, what's up? What's up? What's up? And says, yes, indeed. Yes, no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's kind of like, no wrong answer there, too. So, yeah, good stuff there. Who else is here, too? So, but yeah, if anyone wants a reading, when it comes to any current events or prayer requests too. And Michelle says prayer request for my family. Okay, yeah, for sure. Michelle, I'll put a star in your question too. So yes, indeed. If you guys have prayer requests also, I'm totally down to do that too. And so, yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. So, but yeah, I'll be praying for your dad too, Michelle, and to anyone who's going through those challenges as well. So I'm not sure if I see Mandy in the background, but hopefully Mandy is doing all right too. So shout out to Mandy, to Michelle, Linda, all that good stuff too. And yeah, I'm okay, Melinda too. I'm just really tired as well, and it's just feeling different, and it's just like I feel like I want to rest more and more. So yeah, thank you for checking up too, with you guys also. But I'm really still open to, do any card readings, or anything else as well. So yes, indeed. But thank you for checking up too. I know I sound a little bit different, and all that. And so, yes, indeed. But I am totally down to pull any cards for you guys too, especially when it comes to current events and pop culture. Talk about anything that you're passionate about too. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, listen to your body what it needs to. It's really important. If I'm pushing myself too hard or if I'm doing something that I shouldn't do too. So yeah, totally understand that as well. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, Keith, is that a question? Yeah, I'll put a star on it as well. And so, well, get the party started tonight, Jay. Get everyone some good belly laughs. Of course, with the Rebel cards, shit. You know that. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I need a good laugh today, too. So, yes, indeed. And that's hot, this sucker, too. God dang. I don't know if it's the heat or if it's just, I don't know, but man, I am totally feeling that stuff. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Michelle says, Mandy, I got several crystals lately. I think up on 20. I guess. Ooh, selenite. That's interesting. I think I heard of that name before too, of that crystal. But what's the benefits of that crystal too? Mm. I think we need upbeat decks today. Yeah, I feel you. Let me get my rebel deck out too, since let me hold on for a second. Hold up. So if anyone wants a rebel card too, since I have this deck with me, feel free to post your question in the chat too. Because I feel like I need to pick me up too with this deck. Just to get this funk off me, Ugh. So I'm just gonna shake this off. Ooh. Like a bad hangover or something. So yeah, definitely need more upbeat decks, kind of like with this one. So I am going to do something really different today too. And yes, Keith, I got your question too. And it's just like, I put a star in your question, but I'm going to do the request too and pull Kiba a blessed card today too. And so Lisa says cleanses and charges other crystals, can't connect to angels, gorgeous name, and functions are fascinating. It's all in my favorites with people sleep. Okay. Cool. Thank you for that education, Lisa. So good stuff there. Yes, indeed. But if you guys want to pull cards on me too, feel free. I am a total open book. So yeah, I'm going to pull a blessed card for Kiba just to get this party started. All right, cool, Lisa. No, it's all good. If you feel like you have low energy too, I understand that. Because I kind of feel like in a little bit of the same boat. It's just a wishy-washy kind of thing. And so, Kiba. Yes, indeed. And so, Kiba, your blessed card for the day too from the Elemental Oracle deck is the Mountain. And just like you can see in this picture too, Kiba, and it's just like, mountains as well, all about clarity. And it's just like, to really, for your blessed card for today, it's just to really, find clarity for yourself, for your heart, for your body, for your mind. And just really tapping into that to really just find that clarity. And mountains are really connected to the earth. So it's kind of like, when you find that clarity, when you ground yourself and just find that clarity for yourself, just really taking the time to just really looking at things from a higher perspective and just really finding that grounding clarity for yourself too. So beautiful, beautiful message here too for Kiba. All about clarity, grounding your energy to really find that clarity for your mind, your body, your heart, etc. And just really, taking the time right now to just, find that clarity for yourself. And I know it sounds cliche, but with this message too, Kiba, is just to really find that clarity for yourself. And hopefully that was helpful for you too, Kiba. And many blessings to you. And so, oh, there she is. What's up, man?
Hello. I didn't see a notification.
Oh, you didn't see a notification?
No. So even the one at 8:30, we're waiting for that one to come through, and then it didn't come through at 9 o'clock. So and then we just double checked because Mark was going to come around. So yeah, no, I've told him not to bother because I'm online.
Gotcha. I'm just pulling cards for people, and I can't think of anything to talk about too, just because I feel kind of blank too. It's like, like you feel like you're dedicated, but at the same time, it's like feel like you don't have topics to talk about, so let people decide too. So I'm just pulling cards for people and for Kiba too. So if you want to do that, Mandy, and share what
Yeah,
you're up to
sure.
too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, today I've had my grandson today and yesterday. Hi, Akiba. So this is all good fun, you know. It's been brilliant. Loved it. There was a disappointment on this weekend. Hiya. I didn't have the gig tomorrow. That's been cancelled. So you know, but hiya. SheWalksInBeauty. Right. Yeah, but
Cool.
apart from that,
Nice. So you've been hanging out with your grandkid?
yeah,
Sweet. How's that for you
I
too?
I had to sneak away.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
hello, Jan. Good to see you. What's up? What's up? From
I
down under. Good to see everyone. And Ocean Garnett. Good to see you also. And
hey,
how's your friend? What's his name? Who was in the band with you?
Mark. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
okay.
How is he?
It's okay. His X-ray was fine. That went all well. But
Right.
because we told the people at the blockhouse that we didn't have his X-ray results until the Wednesday, so we couldn't actually commit to being there to do the live, to do the show,
Right.
They gave it to someone else. They gave the space to someone else.
Oh
So
wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's a bummer.
3,000 people are meant to be turning up.
Mm,
God,
I know. I'm sorry about that.
shit, isn't it? Oh well, there'll
Yeah.
be more.
I'll just pray that things go better for you guys too, for your band and all that as well. So I know
Yeah,
like you guys are probably doing some hits and all that. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling too. You know, when that like, dang, yeah,
yes, tomorrow as well. You know, but it's
mm,
going to be really, really hot here. Tomorrow it's going to be 25. We're going to be 25 degrees, I think. Yeah. I don't know. So that would probably be 90 over there, isn't it?
yeah, it's been
Yes.
hot over here. Yeah, it's like 102 degrees in my area, so that's why I'm feeling kind of hot. It's like, oh, so it's like draining. Like when I walked outside today, I felt it said it was 82, but it felt a lot hotter. So I was like, oh, should I be pushing it out here? So I
Yeah.
was like, ugh, And the last
Yeah.
few days were okay, but today it's just been like a drag, So it's like maybe it's the weather and all that too. But I'm
Yeah.
still
Of course,
here,
I
like,
keep on breaking out in sweats all the time. And, I got menopause. So it's horrible as well, in this heat. You know?
I hear
But,
you,
yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. But the day I was sat in the car and I thought, geez, and I want to go back to America. Do I really? It's just
Mm.
like in Fresno, it was this hot all year round, apart from 2 months of the year. There was 8 weeks was the longest, it would go down and it would never get below like 70.
Mm.
So yeah, but I don't think I would want to go and live in it again like this.
Yikes. And
Mm.
and Keith said it's 105 in here, Really, Connecticut right now. Thunderstorms on the way though, as we whoa, you stay
Yeah,
safe out there, Keith. Wow, yikes.
yeah.
Ooh.
Usually get thunderstorm after a heat wave.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. I'm praying for you guys too who are dealing with those kind of weather conditions. Cause I know like in California, it like in my area, it gets pretty hot here too, like 102 at least, but wow, 105. Ooh.
yeah. That's what I mean. That's how hot it used to get in Fresno
Mm. Mm-mm.
and in Las Vegas. So sometimes it would get up to like 135.
Sheesh.
I
That's
couldn't
not.
go out, because I couldn't wear these open sandals because as soon as I stepped outside the door, right, the
Mm-hmm.
fire ants, they attacked me, and they loved me. They used to bite me, and then I couldn't even wear shoes. So to go out, it was like I had to put my trainers on, my pumps. I think that's what you call them over there, right? I can't remember, But then you'd have to get in the car quickly, turn the air conditioning on your feet because your feet are too hot. Run from the car into the shop just to get cool, so you don't use too much petrol. It's awful, isn't it?
Right.
But here, it doesn't last all year round. It's just, we won't have this for much longer. It's just like, Mad Dog's an Englishman. As soon as we get the sun, we got to take all our clothes off and get drunk.
Uh-oh. That's a good time there.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Got to get it while we got it.
Exactly. And so speaking of that too, you want to pull a card for Kiva? Because I pulled one for her earlier. And if you ever do want to do that for Kiva. Oh, there's that. Awesome. Hey, Kelly.
Hello, friends. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, Kelly. How are you doing?
I am doing fabulous. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing all right. Just, getting through the weekend. Feel like I dragged too. So it's like, I'm dragging my butt basically. But
Uh-oh.
I'll be okay too. I'll just have to figure this out. But I'll be all right. I feel like I could be all right.
Well, hi, Mandy. How are you, love?
Hi, sweetheart. You all right?
I'm doing great. How are you, love?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I popped in the chat yesterday, Jay, and I just feel like sharing this. So I felt really, really bad. We haven't been able to connect. I'm trying to slow down a little bit over the summer, which is like a joke because I'm on 4 days a week. So I don't know where the slowdown is, but I actually have had 3 days off, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to join Jay. So I popped in the chat yesterday, and I'm like, Jay, I can't find the link. And I'm like, well, that's because you didn't send one. And I'm like, okay. So I thought, well, here I am today with another day off. I'll pop on and spend a little bit of time with my friend Jay and my friend Mandy, because I haven't had a chance to hang out with y'all in the longest time. So
I know.
I hope you don't mind me crashing the party.
It's okay, Kelly. It's all good. If you're busy, I totally understand that too. So it's all good. And yes, now it's International Day too from US, UK. So there you go.
Well, we are international right here. Are we not, friends?
Absolutely everything. We're ignorant in this country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've got the UK representative, we got Canada representative, we got the US representative. We are the international co-host. I love it.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Hi, everyone, chat.
Yeah, so if you want to share what you're up to, Kelly, in the chat room and in the general, you got the mic too, the floor and all that as well. So I have nothing else to talk about today. I'm just, letting you guys steer the boat for this week too. So.
Oh, come on. I don't really have anything to share other than, it's summertime. It's super hot. I've seen lots of people writing in the chat that it's super hot where they are too. Yeah. It's not snowing here in Canada. So, we need to count our blessings while we have them, which is about all I'm grateful for at this moment in terms of the weather. Just hanging out, doing my thing, and enjoying a couple of days off. That's really it. That's all that's happening.
Looking good. You're looking really good.
Oh, thank you, love. Appreciate you.
And speaking of with weather too, and it's just people have been posting Kiva, she says super hot in her area and so on and so forth, and it's just even my area, it's just 102. So it's even just feeling the weather, and it's just what is this energy? Why am I dragging? Is this heat or something? It's it's just a pain in the butt. So yeah.
Hope you feel better, Jane. Sorry that you're having a bad pain day.
I'm sorry about that, Jane. Hopefully you feel better too. So thank you all for being here too. And much love to all you guys.
I'm having a bad pain day.
And Vivian also, good to see you. And Mary also. And it's just good to see all you lovely people in the chat.
Yeah.
And since I got the international co-host here too, I'm just, if you guys want to pull a card for Kiva, because
I have got one for her. Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
This is these are messages from your spirit guides. So it says, you are not alone. Okay. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. And the law of attraction card is, I have complete control over my own thoughts. It says, you can find yourself in an endless loop where you explain that you feel negative because of the negative behavior of someone else. But if instead you take control of your own emotions and you think an improved thought because it feels better to do so, you can turn it around. You have no real control of what anyone else is doing with their vibration or with their actions for that matter. But you have complete control over your own thoughts, vibrations, emotions, and point of attraction. So go where it's better. You know what I mean? Where there's what was it? She called a higher flying vibration. Where the talk is easier and flows better, and you don't have to listen to the same old thing for the 10th time or even the 110th time where you are before, and it gets you down and it makes you put you in a bad place. That is going against what this card is saying. So if you put yourself in a situation like that, you haven't really got complete control over your thoughts because someone else is controlling your thoughts. Yeah. So it says here, I have complete control over my own thoughts. So good idea to take yourself away from people in general, meditate, listen to a noise of a vibration somewhere coming from the cooler or something like that, just to switch off your mind and control your thoughts. Yeah, and always make sure that you spend time in company with people that are on your same wavelength, that want to get past what happened in the past and want to move forward with you. Okay?
I kind of like this clarity too that I put with Kiva, so that kind of resonates with the message that you're sharing.
Hey, look, I got a mountain too.
Oh, you got a mountain also? There you go. That's awesome. So you want to share that message for Kiva, Kelly, if you want to do that? So it looks.
Sure. I just wanted to show that you can complete your thing. I just wanted to show that I got a mountain too. I love it when that happens, friends. Don't you?
I pulled a card for Kiva a while ago. Then you guys appeared. So I'm just like, if you want to share, Kelly, you got the floor. So.
Okay, thank you, love. So the first I pulled one card, but I got two that fell out. So the first card that I've got is Moon in Capricorn, which, I mean, that's where we are right now, right? That's what we've
Yes, it is.
Right? It's a master number of 22, which is just interesting because it's a master number. So we have accomplishment. And on the top of the card here, it says scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. And so I feel like that's like very encouraging, right? A motivational kind of thing. You can do it, right? Don't give up. Setting your intentions, manifest. Keep going. Celebrate all achievements. That's how you get to be able to get to the top of the mountain. At least in my personal experiences.
Yeah, the high flying disc.
I've got Moon in Libra, which is love. And on the top of the card, it's a little hard to read, so I'll read it for you. It says, bring peace to your life and your relationships will flourish. And so I think that these two cards go really well together. In other words, you motivate yourself. Each time that you motivate, set your intentions and manifest, and you celebrate that achievement, getting closer to the top of the mountain. You're releasing and inviting more joy in. When you invite peace and joy in, I mean, your life literally starts to blossom and flourish in ways that you could never imagine. And the opportunities are just beautiful. And so I think that that's wonderful for you, Kiva.
It's
Yeah.
indeed awesome
I got
manifestation.
another card here.
Ooh, you guys are sharing gifts for Kiva. That's awesome.
Yeah. Why do I want the relationship I want? All right. Think about what you want in a relationship and why you want it. Look for those around you who are experiencing good relationships and feel appreciation for them. Make lists of the positive aspects of those good feeling relationships you have spent time with. In fact, one of the fastest ways to make your way to a wonderful relationship is to find any subject that consistently feels good, even if it has nothing to do with relationships, and focus on that. That takes us back to what I said originally.
Mhm.
Yeah, stick with that.
That's
And that'll take
well,
you
I
to a
just
good
got that.
place. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
doing it, and it's working for me. Yeah.
Beautiful. And just Kiva, she says very picky when it comes to yeah, I feel you on that,
Yeah,
because
me too.
when it
Yeah.
comes to harder. No shade against anyone too. So
Yeah.
and
Oh
she's
God.
your hubby, Kelly too. Hopefully he's doing all right too.
He's doing really well, thank you, Jay. He's had a tough go, but he's doing all right. He's being very strong, and we've received so much love and support from within this community. So that's been really, really wonderful, and we're so grateful and appreciative of all that.
Yeah, and his channel's linked in the description below. Seeing the Ghost Studio Works and Mandy, says if you guys want to check them out too, say yes.
Thanks,
But
Jay.
Kiva, hopefully you enjoyed those cards also from all three of us too. And many blessings to you. Now I'm enjoying myself too, even though I always enjoy myself with you guys.
Kiva sent me a present. Kiva and Martha.
She did?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
So I've been getting gifts too.
Sorry, I said her name wrong. It was Marsha. Marsha Green. Yeah, they
Marsha.
sent me a present. I haven't got it yet. I'll let them know when I do.
Yeah, I think I've been spoiled too. If you want to support me and stuff too, and that's like still not used to that. So it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't going to accept it until she said that you had accepted it. So I said, "Oh, okay then."
All right.
Okay, thank you. Yes, please.
It's hard to that point, Jay. It's hard to sometimes you're not sure, like, does it seem vain if I say it, or does it sound like I'm trying to promote myself? And I say this, there is no shame or blame in giving and receiving.
Yeah. If you say no to someone who wants to give you something, then you're taking that away from them. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
It's like with Christmas. We love giving Christmas presents. We love to receive and we love to give even better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no better feeling. Exactly, Mandy. Exactly. There's no better feeling than watching,
no, thank you. That would then I would be taking that away from them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing better to me than watching a group of people, no matter who they are, no matter how old they are, opening up their Christmas presents or any sort of, package, the excitement of like ripping the corner off. Some people are like, like really, really methodical, and other people just like destroy it. And to watch the joy and the excitement on their face, especially when there's no reason for it, like there's no occasion. Yeah. Just because, I was in a store and I saw this, or I was out in my backyard and I pulled this plant out because I thought of you or something like that. It's just lovely. Hi, Ron.
Yeah.
I like Amazon.
Ron, good to see you, bro.
You know what I mean? It's nearly every day you're opening a box and you forgot what it is. It's like I've got a parcel. This is what I got today, though. Let me show you.
And Jan, I got your question cards, so yes. Oh, what's that?
It's an amp.
Oh, nice. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. My first gifted tarot deck, it's just oh, that's beautiful, Lisa. That's awesome. Glad you got your gifted your first tarot deck too, and you felt overjoyed. That's awesome because when I get gifts, if it's like a donation or someone wants to, send something too, I always get overjoyed. I was like, sometimes I get nervous because it's like, am I worthy of receiving this? So I'm just learning how to just receive, because I've always been a natural giver.
You're worthy of it. They would encourage you.
Absolutely. Somebody wouldn't give you a gift if they didn't think that you were worthy of receiving it.
Yeah, of course.
I think Michelle's comment is really interesting. Michelle Shining Light Tarot.
Yeah.
She says, oh, there it is. I actually don't like opening presents. I always feel awkward with people looking at me, waiting for my reaction. I think I'm afraid of disappointing them if I don't seem happy enough. That's really interesting. Can I share like such an annoying story that, and I'm sorry, Michelle, your story reminded me of something that my dad used to do. I don't know how my dad knew it. My dad wasn't psychic by any stretch of the imagination, but for whatever reason, he was always able to guess what we gave him. Didn't matter what it was, his birthday, Christmas, Father's Day, whatever. And it was so flippin' annoying. So he would like take the box, right? And he'd shake it, and he'd move it, and he'd listen to it. Like he'd make like a big production out of it, right? And he'd be guessing, and we would be, we were two little girls. We'd be giggling and like, oh, the buildup was so exciting. And then he would be like, slippers, and we'd be like, we would be so disappointed because he would always guess it. It didn't matter what it was.
Yeah. It was in a box.
Well, we even tried doing that. It's what we call here a wrap job. And so, where you put it in a big box and you put like some Coke bottles or some hammers and nails, try to weigh it down, and then you tape it up, and then you put it in another box, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so my dad, it didn't matter. My dad would always guess it. It was so annoying. So annoying.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah. She says I'm like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that story, Kelly. And I get that too. Even when I was a kid too. And before I share my little story too, I want to say hi to my big brother here, Ron, also. So good to see you. I didn't say hi to you before. Good to see you, bro. Hopefully you are enjoying your week also, enjoying your day, and etc. And it's just like, he says hi to you, Mandy. He's just a lovely dude. And it's just like, let me see if he said hi to you, Kelly, too. So, yeah,
Michelle, you know what I think? I think that that even though you know what it is, and I would say, like, if you consider the idea that someone wanted to give something to you to make you smile, that in itself is going to show through. I mean, I don't know you personally, but you seem like a wonderful person. And just by the way that you carry yourself and the way that you share in the chat, and of course, the different videos that you've put out. So I feel like if you just, think about it in the giving and receiving end, that no one is going to feel weird about it.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to just show appreciation. It don't matter if they, if you think that you don't like what you give them, what they've given you. It's just what you're saying. It's just to say, oh, thank you. It don't matter. Just say whatever it is. You just don't show it. Don't show it.
Yes, Cindy. And then she has a message for you too, Kelly. That was sweet to see you say. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff that you're sharing, Kelly. So always dropping that knowledge, my friend. So yes, indeed. And hello, DK. Good to see you and everyone else. And speaking of that too,
that's my sister's name, DK.
Oh,
but that's not her. But that's not my sister.
I used to work with a woman in the Luxor called DK.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice. And so, speaking of for you, Michelle, too, we're just gonna send some prayers for for Michelle's and Melinda's dad too. Also, prayer requests, and I think I'm feeling really sensitive too. Just
maybe it's the remnants of the full moon, my friend.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be it. So I'm just gonna take a prayer for Michelle's dad and to anyone who's to just gonna take those silent moments for ourselves, just to pray for Michelle and Melinda's dad. just gonna send some Reiki energy to him as well, and to anyone else who needs it. This energy service. Mm. Thank you, both of you guys, for doing that. Prayers for for Michelle too. And it's just like we'll pray for your dad too, Michelle. And right now I'm a little sensitive too, just with that. So I think I'm a little bit more emotional than other things too. So that's probably it. That's probably like my appetite's a little out of whack and all that too. So that happens.
Yeah.
But I'm still dedicated. I'm still here. I'm like this guy on my shirt. It's like can't put.
That's it.
Are you okay, Jay? Is everything
I'm okay.
right?
I'm just a little sensitive and a little tired, dragging my butt. So it's kind of like the last few days were okay, but now it's like more sensitive because I'm really feeling something here. So it's really interesting.
Is it love?
Could be.
Could be.
Yeah. So much
Yeah.
love to you, Michelle, too. And
Yeah. God
also,
bless you.
yes, indeed. Ooh, 444. Hold up.
444.
Angels up there amongst us, too. Yes, indeed.
Shall I read it?
Yes, please. If you want to entertain the folks with the angel numbers, then we'll get to this question.
Somebody, I think it was SheWalksInBeauty asked what our like funniest present was, or worst present or whatever. I just want to quickly say I don't know that I had a worst present, because anytime that someone wants to gift you something, it's amazing. When you think that
yes, it is
that they thought that you really wanted it or you really needed it, that's just awesome. What I think is yeah, exactly. What I think is my present that I used to not like was, now I'm showing my age, right? Back in the day, we didn't have video cameras and phones and all that. We actually had movie cameras that was like a whole setup, literally like you were on a stage. And at Christmas time, my dad would come. And it would be like a whole production. We'd have to get dressed in the same pajamas, and then we'd have to come down the stairs. And of course, you'd all be your hair is combed and your face is brushed.
Yeah, and then you'd have to hire the thing.
Yeah, and then it was empty out your stockings, and in the stockings we would get the days of the week underwear. Where it literally you had to hold up the underwear, and it had like a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Friday on it. And every year it was like you'd have to stand there and hold the underwear, and you'd be like, "Yep, this is a lot of fun. This is a great present." And then they'd be like, "Smile for the camera," and you'd be like, "Yeah, this is great, Dad. Thanks." Yeah, it was just, yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, it's just like what you shared, Kelly, too. It's like you get a gift, and it's like, more boxers. So it's
yeah.
I get that. Oh, you're good, Lisa. It's all good. So
yeah.
Right, it is time to focus. Right.
Ooh, 444.
444.
Time to focus. So, let me see. Okay, keywords are organization, devotion, application, trust, dignity, endurance, loyalty, mastery, solid foundations, determination, production, hard work, morals, values, honesty, integrity, conscientiousness, dependability, conviction, security, self-control, reality, stability, progress, management, justice, discipline, order, the archangels, the four elements, earth, air, wind, and fire, and the four sacred directions, north, south, east, and west. And also, that all of that is the emperor. card in the tarot, which is number 4 as well. Yeah.
Mm.
So it says the energy of angel number 4. The angel number 4 brings a down-to-earth practical energy. It is the energy of building strong foundations and creating safety, security, and stability as a basis for accomplishing our dreams, desires, and soul's purpose. While many of the numbers encourage us to dream and reach for the stars, the angel number 4 is the practicality and reality of how to accomplish those dreams. With the energy of devotion, loyalty, mastery, determination, and self-control, the angel number 4 resonates with the energy of our desire to get down to business and achieve whatever it is we set our minds to. It is the side of us that decides what is important and has the passion and dedication to get it done. It is the energy of being grounded, determined, and focused. So it's a balance of masculine and feminine, really. You know, the creativity and logic as well. You know, creation and logic. Angel number 4 represents how to accomplish our goals while on the physical plane. So it carries the energy of organization, management, system, and order application, production, hard work, ability, progress, seriousness, discipline, dependability, and conviction. All of which remind us that living on the physical plane requires us to make plans and put in the work required to achieve our goals. Because you can't get there from there. You know what I mean? You have to put in the work as well. It's like this channel. You know, all of us. We're none. You know, I'm not earning nothing out of it, but I spent a fortune on it, and you know, and I've bought this amp. It's cost me money, but I'm investing in what I want to do. You know, this plan that I've got. You have to invest. You have to make it. You know, make a plan and build on it. So yeah, so if your goals are large or small, from the implication of this energies of the number 4, the angel's number 4 represents our ability to accomplish anything, but it is best done with the greater good of all in mind. This is because its energy resonates with accomplishing our dreams and living our lives with integrity, pragmatism, dignity, and trustworthiness. Honesty, high morals, values, conscientiousness, and justice. The angel number 4 resonates highly with the archangels. The archangels are known to manage and organize the realm of angels and make sure all runs smoothly. This is for all of us, right? Isn't it? Or is it just for Michelle?
I think it's for us too, because she mentioned.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm just listening to this.
The angel number 4 resonates highly with the archangels. The archangels are known to manage and organize the realm of angels and make sure all runs smoothly. The archangels are masters of the angel number 4's energy. The angel number 4 also carries the energy of the archangels being around us, available to call on at any time. They are a connection of the physical plane to the spiritual plane. Finally, the earthly energies of angel number 4 resonates with the 4 elements, earth, air, wind, and fire, and with the 4 sacred directions, north, south, east, and west. The message of angel number 4, if you have been seeing the angel number 4 repeatedly, the message you are receiving from the angel is of assistance. Here's what the angels are telling you. You are surrounded by angels. By seeing the angel number 4, you are receiving the message that angels, particularly the archangels, are surrounding you. They are supporting you and willing to help you in life. And as you accomplish your goals, remember you have free will and the angels will not interfere in your life without your permission. So ask them for their assistance. By doing so, you allow them to create miracles. and assist you in accomplishing your goals, dreams, and life purpose. Every time you ask an angel for help, your vibration lifts up, goes up a notch as well. So take care of your physical needs. The earthly energy of angel number 4 is a reminder to take care of your physical body and the physical space around you. Make sure you are grounded. Take care of your health and body by eating well and getting sufficient exercise. When you see the angel number 4, it is a good time to implement organization and planning into your physical surroundings. Try cleaning out your closet and getting rid of anything that you no longer need or use. Learn the art of feng shui to create strong positive energy in your home and surroundings. Create safety and stability. Whenever you see the angel number 4, make sure you are feeling a sense of safety and stability in all areas of your life. While incarnated in this physical life, it is necessary to feel safe and secure before you can effectively accomplish anything else. Having a sense of safety in our physical, emotional, career, and relationships allows us to focus on bigger, more lofty goals. Do what it takes to create stability all around you. This is the foundation you will build upon. So it needs to be strong. Everything what we said from the beginning, resonates with this.
Yes, indeed.
Make your dreams reality. The angels are encouraging you to turn your dreams into reality. Perhaps you have a goal in mind, or you have been procrastinating and looking for the perfect moment to start. This is your message that now is the time to start. You have a lot of angels supporting you and urging you to take steps to accomplish your dreams. So now is a good time, as ever, to sit down and start figuring out how to make your dreams a reality. Even write down a spider graph of what you're going to do. It is time to focus. As you work on your goals, the angel number 4 is a message that you need to take the steps and really focus on what you are trying to accomplish, whether you are starting a new goal or already in the midst of it. The angels are urging you to have good organization and lots of preparation in place. Create a strong foundation and build security and stability into your plans through a healthy dose of organization and planning. Break down big goals into small accomplishable steps. Rely on practicality and logic. Yeah, that's what I said, wasn't it? The creation and the logic. This is a common message for those of us who tend to have high, lofty goals, but trouble accomplishing it all. Challenge yourself. The angels are encouraging you to challenge yourself as you work to accomplish your goals. This means if you are trying to make a decision, choose the more challenging road. The angel number 4 has the energy of conviction, determination, passion, and drive. So now is a great time to put those skills to use. Challenge yourself to accomplish things you may normally shy away from. You may find you are up to the challenge. You are up to it. So go for it. You got it. And another thing, right? I don't know if you noticed before I started reading it, I was going like that with my arm. Yeah. I had fibromyalgia and it was flaring up. I get it here.
Yeah.
And it burns. And that's why I was going like that. Right? As I was reading this, I felt it melt away. It's gone. It was like a painkiller just reading that. It's just I just felt it melt away and it's been there for hours. Because I wasn't sure I could come on tonight because of it. Do you know what I mean? It's and that's what I mean by angels. If you do work with angels, you know what I mean? That's just proof to me.
Our guides too. So yes, indeed. So thank you for hearing that, Mandy. I know that was a long message, but
Yeah, it was a long message, but it was a good one. I think that's the best one I've read out of there so far. To be honest
yes,
with you. Yeah.
yes, indeed. So thank you, Michelle, for posting about 444, and thank you for sharing that message also. And so we have a interesting current event question here from Keith, and she says, What's up with Mark Meadows being left alone by both the DOJ and the Fulton County?
As he flips, or are they building the bulletproof vest against him?
I thought I heard that he was just that the DOJ has just reached out to him. I'm positive that I heard that last night.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me.
What is going on with that guy? I don't follow politics much, but if you guys want to share that, feel free.
Sure, let's do it.
I did while Trump was in office. I was following it all the time. But Mark Meadows, he was there January the 6th, and he was watching it all going on when he was in the room, while Trump was there watching big TV.
Well, Mark Meadows was his chief of staff, so
yeah, and he was laughing about it. He was laughing with what's he called? The other Trump. So,
bye, Michelle. Have a good time at the park.
Yeah, see you later,
that's
Michelle.
Mark Meadows flipped.
There's supposed to Lisa too.
No. Because I've got the Hierophant, right, and this is the government, and the Ace of Wands reversed. So that's a no. So it must be building something against him. Well, that's my pendulum. That's Mark Meadows flipped. That's Mark Meadows flipped. No. No, my pendulum's saying no as well. Are they, as he flips, are they building a bulletproof case against him? Are they building a bulletproof case against him? Against Mark Meadows? Yes. Yes to the second one.
So far I got no. Can you answer it again? So, you said case, right, Mandy?
Hey?
You said case, right? Or is it something else you said?
Yeah, a case, because that says vase, but I don't think it's meant to say vase because that's not a word. So it probably says, are they building a bulletproof case against him? Or has he flipped? And he hasn't flipped. That's what I'm getting. The pendulum says no, and so do the cards.
Okay, yeah, I got the same thing, Mandy. I just have to rephrase the words.
Yeah. And then the second bit is saying they're both building a case against him.
Yeah, I got it too with my pendulum.
Yes, that one.
But if anyone wants to go first when it comes to the cards, Kelly or Mandy, you guys want to go?
I did it. I did the cards.
Oh, okay.
I'm just. Card said no. That he's not flipped. He's not.
Okay. I used my deck of character. I got the ghost. Then I got the river.
Yeah, because he knows a lot.
I got the shield. I got the magnet. These just literally fell out. Like one card I turned over and the rest fell out. I've got the crystal. I've got the coins,
Ooh.
and then I've got the house. And so I feel like he was ghosting the investigation, like intentionally dodging the bullet, trying to go with the flow of the narrative that they have tried to create, right? Like executive privilege, yada yada yada. Like any excuse that they could think of, they tried to weave and dodge and all that stuff, right? Starting to feel the world to me represents he was starting to feel pressure, like things were starting, the world was shrinking for them, right? They had a lot of people that they could point the finger at, but now things are starting to be like, you can't explain this away. Too many people are naming his name and too many people are looking in his direction, so his world is sort of shrinking. So he's got the shield up to protect himself, but you can't protect yourself when you literally are at the center of the force, right? Like he is the person that was pulling all the strings, so he's the magnet to this whole thing. In my opinion, entertainment purposes only, allegedly, stars and asterisks all over the place. We've got the crystal, which I think is really interesting next to the magnet, right? So he's like, for lack of a better way to put it, the way I'm looking at this is like he's the jewel in the crown. He's the piece of the puzzle that they need to fit to place in order for all the dots to connect.
Yeah, yes.
He has been paid off, and we know that because that was acknowledged. And home. This literally, I think, is the White House. This is the government. This is the institution.
Been waiting for him to get that.
Yeah, but he and just on the bottom of the deck, I've got the poet. So he is stringing a story together, right? I've got tornado behind that, the self, the naked man, drunken sailor, sitting back, taking his time. But the man, I mean, he's like, things are heating up. Things are heating up.
Yeah.
Things are heating up. And I've got the leap of faith. Like, I think that at some point he's going to have to, be the Superman that he thinks he is and leap over the tall building and like come out and say whatever he's going to say. And that'll be his downfall. Like the minute that he opens up his mouth, that's going to be his downfall.
Yeah.
Because
I was thinking, why did I get, any ace is a no, any ace, reversed ace means no, right? Then after what you were saying, I thought, well, why would I get a reversed wands, ace of wands? So these are the words on them. So what it says here is delays, disappointing news, creative blocks, lack of initiative, no actions, missed opportunities, wasted talent, cancelled travel, and setbacks. So that has anything to do with what's going on.
Yeah.
Missed opportunities. No action.
Like he intentionally dodging the bullet, right? Like Mary just said, go with the flow, don't say anything, just keep going till it sticks. Lie till it becomes the truth. The world has been down this path before, right? Like, so you just come out and say, what you don't see behind me, or like I'm not wearing a black and white striped shirt. It's blue with yellow polka dots. And if I say it enough and I'm in your face enough, you're going to believe it because you just don't care anymore. You stop listening. You know what I mean? And then it becomes truth. And that's what they've been trying to do. But I think they're running out of time. And I think that they're running out of an audience, to be perfectly honest. At least I hope. From my lips to whose ears, right? I hope. Anyway, that's what I got.
Take a suit off them and put them in a pair of jeans with the normal trainers and pumps or whatever you call them. I don't know. I can't remember now. But just take them out of a suit and they're nobody. They're nobody. Just little men.
That's a good point, Mandy, that you make, because the power that they think that they have, or the power that they think that they hold, is not power that has been achieved in a way of like intelligence or experience. It's all money.
It's all been about money. Money talks.
Yeah, it's all been greed and deceit.
Yeah, the grift.
I just, on a personal note, and we'll get off this topic, but on a personal note, you know, listen, we've all done things that we're not happy about, you know, things in our life, made decisions, made choices, been in situations that we wish that we weren't. But from a person that suffers from anxiety panic disorder, I don't know how these people are still functioning in a way that they can,
they don't care,
you know, go to sleep at night or hold their head up high. I just don't comprehend it. Like I just don't.
no.
Yeah.
From a physical, mental, sort of emotional, you know, spiritual standpoint, I don't know how they do it, but you know,
Strange. It's really strange. I mean,
what'd you get, Jay? Sorry, we went off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
Because I don't read on politics, and I'm just going to share what I have too. And you said, you know, with the government and, you know, what's his name too. And I don't know much about this guy, but let me see if I can find Keith's question. You know, Mark Meadows too. I feel like he's a greedy son of a gun with the Four of Pentacles. I got this first.
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, I feel like he's very greedy. I'm not trying to judge him, but I'm just getting the feel of it too.
Well, you're not wrong, Jay, because if I may interject, just so that you know that you're not wrong, if I'm not mistaken, a bunch of people requested pardons before Trump left office, and he was given $1 million.
Oh, so that's why this message first and too, and probably why he's ironically in an arrogant way he's celebrating that too. That's like, really? And it's just these two messages, you know.
He's thick as well.
Yeah, like greedy son of a gun. I'm not trying to, there's no diss to him. I'm just feeling the energy of it. And I got the Three of Cups, so I don't feel what's going on there with these cards. But I think, you know, when the time has come to emotionally, he's got to face the consequences. You know, I got the Ace of Cups, so it's like, you know, he's really got to be accountable what he's done and just be a man up and just really and just come up for all that. So that's what I got with my 3 cards. And, you know, and it's just like with politics too. It's like a slippery slope. That's not my team.
He didn't even try to hide anything either. That he, you know, his loyalty to Trump. You know, as soon as the Biden's in, you know, he's down there. He's gone down to Florida to see Trump.
Yeah, I think that they were emboldened by their power. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So out there, so open, obvious. Yeah.
All right. Do we have a happy or positive question?
Yeah. Thank you for that question, Keith. You didn't know that.
No, it was a great question.
It was a great one too. But, you know, Jan, if you're still here, she would like a card for her daughter, Aiden, who is dealing with him. Okay, yeah. We'll pray for your daughter too, Jan. But we'll pull some cards for you also, my friend. But, yeah.
Okay. So Jan backstories. Didn't want to have refuge for the cards to know what to do. What she do. Okay. See what I can get.
I think it was Lisa, SheWalksInBeauty, said earlier that she finds the sound of shuffling cards so soothing.
Yeah,
I didn't realize, someone actually pointed this out to me, that I pick up the cards and start shuffling them as a way to soothe myself.
Yeah,
and I didn't even realize that I did that. And for whatever reason, when someone pointed that out to me and I realized it, it made me think, I'm trying to make a joke here, but it's the truth. It made me think back a long time ago to my hairdresser, who one time was cutting my hair and shared with me that the sound of a blow dryer makes him fall asleep. And I'm like, probably not the kind of thing that you should share with someone while you're cutting their hair.
right?
Yeah. But yeah, it is soothing, I find. I think, you know why? I think because it's rhythmic. I think that's why it's soothing, right? There's like a rhythm to it. I think that's why it soothes me.
There is a rhythmic to it too.
I mean,
it's like a really loud cat purr.
sometimes, you know, what's in the mind can manifest in the body, right?
Mhm.
And it can make you ill.
100%.
She's been working too hard, okay? But it's starting to pay off. She's seen a return, but this is what it is. She's working too hard. She's like for money, okay?
Mm.
She needs to confess something to clear the air and come clean and own up. So I don't know. I mean, this is the two cards I've got. So maybe she just needs some counseling. Yeah. Because that could be about anything, you know. People worry about stuff that unnecessarily sometimes is because they need to be counseled. Have some counseling. So that's what I think that is. That would help towards her healing recovery.
Well, hold on. I gotta get more cards. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I got this new deck of cards, and you know how all the decks have the little like, you know, so you can pull the decks apart. It doesn't have those openings, so I had to cut them in the box. These little blips, and I have to try to get the cards out. Lovely deck. It's a lovely deck, but I can't get it open. So
is it? Okay.
I apologize for all the noise.
That's okay. No worries. People like this sounds, so I know most people don't like it.
I mean, or maybe you could even just I'll give you a message from spirit messages, guidance, daily guidance. But that's what I think she needs to talk to someone.
What you got, Jay?
Well, for Jan too, what she can do to help out her daughter also, and it's just like, you know, we're not health experts too. Just want to make that disclaimer, but spiritually, you know, how you can really just help out your daughter in a very spiritual way, and just like with water too, just really helps you connect with your creativity. How you can really just help out your daughter, you know, during her difficult time right now too. If she, you know, if she wants to like make a plan or, you know, talk to her or spend time with her too, doing something that you both love, you know, can be really awesome. And water also is very creative, very um, powerful, and it's important for our bodies too. So it's kind of like, you know, for you, Jan, it's just to really, you know, tap into your creativity to help, you know, help out your daughter in need. And it's just like, you know, the second message also just feeling this too, just really doing anything that's just, you know, to light her up too, kind of like, you know, light her up in a way that's just, you know, helps her, you know, bring that, you know, lifeness back to herself to, you know, her wild side, you know, with electricity. And, you know, water and electricity don't go together, but this with this first message for you, Jan, it's just really tap into your creativity, help your daughter, and just really, you know, also to just to help her just, you know, connect with that electricity, that, you know, that passion for life too, you know, just really doing anything that just helps her to connect with her wild side again too, not in a ways that's really, you know, like crazy, but in a way that's very uplifting and powerful that can help her, you know, uplift her spirits basically, kind of like you see in this picture. And just also what you can do along the way is to build yourself like
Amazon.
yourself up, you know. And this is connected to all the elements of air, fire, water, earth, and air too. So kind of like what I said with all the elements like Captain Planet. And it's just like for you, Jan, it's just to continue to build her, you know, building yourself up, supporting her, you know, and just like with building, it's all about, you know, supporting, just always being there for her too, no matter what, when she's going through those challenges, you know. And I just really see that you're a very, very powerful mom and a beautiful one at that too. And you know, you got this, you know, especially with these 3 messages. So hopefully that was helpful for you when it comes to these 3 messages for you, Jan. And many blessings to you. And I'll be praying for your daughter also.
Well, the one I got for the spirit messages was, "You are not alone." Okay. So I think this is for you, Jan. And it says, "We are here for you. We never left. Through all sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. I'll just have a look what this is now.
All of a sudden, I'm like on fire. I'm really hot. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Me too. Me too.
I think it's the message.
It could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
And I don't want you to think that we got bad cards, Jan. Just by the way, I should not have said that. Sorry.
Oh, you're good, Kelly. It's all good.
Okay, this card comes at a time when you're probably missing someone, feeling lonely or lost, or not getting the emotional or spiritual help you truly need from those around you. That could be true in this situation. Even though you may be feeling abandoned, don't forget we are here for you, holding you, guiding you, and helping you through your grief and sadness. It is we who raise you up and gently push you forward. Please remember that we are spirit discarnate, not of a body. You are spirit incarnate in the body, and as such, we are all spirit. You can connect to us anytime you wish. Find a quiet time where you can be yourself and in your favorite space. Light a candle, hold us in your mind, and reach out with your heart and thoughts. When you feel a gentle, warm wave of love wash over you, a tingle up your spine, or even a special thought or image, know these are all signs that we're connected and we love you always. Okay? Hope that helps.
That's beautiful. We have Kelly for Jan.
Did we get a hot flush or a spirit guide?
Yeah, I got a hot flash from Spirit. So I'm using the Smith-Waite Centennial deck, and I had 5 cards sort of like come out, like 2 in one, and then 3 the next shuffle. So we start out with the Hermit card. You know, with time of reflection, a lot of thinking, a lot of quietness happening. I feel like this is a message for you, Jan, in order for you to best help yourself to then help your daughter. But I feel that there's a little bit of your daughter in here as well. And you know, only you can tell me that. We've got the 6 of Wands, and oftentimes this is the card of, you know, victory and success. But based on the other cards that I've got, I feel like this is the self-recognition, the need to be seen. Like, you know, I need to be seen, I need to be heard, right? Following that, we've got the 8 of Swords. So that is the 8 of Swords. Yep, 1, 2, 3, yep, 8. Still learning my Roman numerals, friends. So, you know, someone who is not seeing themselves as others see them and is really bound up by that, right? Causing them stress and worry and burdens. We have the 8 of Cups next. Now, oftentimes the 8 of Cups is like a ritual release, a letting go, a walking away from something that no longer serves you. Because I am who I am, I want to say that is, I mean, if you're walking away from something, what else are you doing? You're walking towards something else, right? What you're walking towards is judgment. Judgment in terms of having a spiritual experience, an awakening, an epiphany, a clarity, a new understanding. Because obviously this situation is difficult for all parties. If it's a health issue, right? Everyone's trying to help, everyone's trying to do stuff, everyone's trying to figure things out. You know, on the bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Wands. This is being resilient, but a little battle weary. You've got one step left to go to get to the 10, to complete it. And you're like, I can do it. Think of the little engine that could. I can do it. You're tired as heck, but you're going to do it. It's a card of resilience. And that's where you're at right now. I pulled this card, awaken your all your senses. Slow down and become aware of them. So just like the Judgment card and the Hermit, take some time for you to get quiet with your thoughts and just be, and allow yourself to process so that you can come out better, stronger, more capable, more able to assist your daughter and be there for her. Because I think your daughter also needs to be seen, and she also needs these boundaries put up to protect her. The last thing that I got is manifestation. And it says, believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. And I know that that sounds trite, especially when someone is faced with a health issue. But what I want to add to that is this. Sometimes when we're in a difficult situation, we forget to stand in our truth and remember that there are things to be blessed and grateful for and by. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to get quiet, get still, and dig down deep and pull that strength up and remember your blessings. Because
and remember, you're not alone.
Right. That's what's gonna fill your heart back up and allow you to keep moving forward in a way that will assist yourself and your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, with meditating, right, you can switch off your thoughts. And I was listening to a really interesting thing about meditating today. And like, if you listen to the air conditioning, you just zone out to that noise. That way you just concentrate on that noise.
Yeah.
And this switches off your thoughts. Now, after doing that, once you get in, like, you're satisfied with it, you get relaxed into that zone. The next thought that comes up is the thought that you want, that you're looking for. Okay? That's right, isn't it, Jay?
Mm-hmm.
And
There you
so
go.
ask your guides, saying, you're not alone, we're here to help you. Okay? Ask Spirit guidance as well. And you'll know.
I hope
You'll
that
know when
helps
it's
you.
real, when it's the right guidance and the right thing to do. Because
Yeah,
it'll feel real. Yeah.
Of course, we send your daughter our best wishes, and we hope that she's well. Jay, and Mandy, sorry, I'm gonna pop off. My dinner's ready. I can smell it cooking. Woohoo! Hi, Marcia.
Ooh, what you got for dinner there, Kelly?
Right? I don't know what we're having for dinner. I've been sitting back here talking to you all, and something's cooking. I can smell it. So my senses have been alerted. Woohoo! So I wanted to say thank you. It was lovely to pop in and read with you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share my time and space with you guys. Appreciate it. And thanks to everyone in the chat for all your wonderful comments and questions. It was good to see you. I love you lots. And I will see you guys again soon.
Oh, Kelly, don't forget, we haven't collabed yet.
No, we haven't. No. So you know what? When I come back full force in September, because literally I'm booked till like the end of August at this point.
Ooh.
Okay. But you know, thank Spirit, it's Friday is coming back in September, and so we'll have lots of opportunities to collab. Okay. But I've got Jay on my list for months. I owe you a collab, my friend.
It's all good.
And you guys, I have a great idea for Jay and I. Yeah, I do. I've been thinking about it, and I actually came up with it just yesterday. So I was planning on reaching out, but I will do that tomorrow. But anyways, and Mandy and I had plans to do a Who's in the News, so we will get together.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? Yeah.
Yes, we did, my friend. Yeah. So everyone have a great night. I love you lots. Many blessings.
You too. Thank you for popping.
See you September.
Yes, see you in September. That's a song. I love it.
I'll make it.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Bye.
Kelly. Thank you for popping in.
Oh,
you
thank
enjoy
you, my
your
friend.
food. Yes, indeed.
Bye,
So,
everyone.
bye,
Yeah.
Kelly. Yes,
You
shout
Kelly.
out. So, yeah, shout out to Kelly. Doesn't Catch for Me Wellness. If you guys ever want to check out her channel, her link will be in the description below. Same goes to Mandy also. Now, it's funny. Like, my appetite's gone and now it's coming back. So, it's like fluctuating. So, it's like,
Yeah, good.
stuff that you guys are helping me release too, just listening to you guys. But Jan, hopefully the cards that Kelly, myself, and Mandy have were hopefully you were very helpful when it comes to helping
Yeah.
out here.
I think she definitely needs to speak about something. You
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll pray for your daughter there, Jan, too. And much love to both of you guys as well.
It said something about that when Kelly got the heat in her throat, then she had a hot flush. So, like I said, is it a hot flush or is it spirit guides? You know? And then, because the card said that you will feel heat in the area, in that area. So maybe she needs to speak. You know? Or get her crystal, the turquoise crystal for your throat.
Oh, yeah, for the throat chakras. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that could be good advice there, too, for Jan. And for anyone else also who's going through a similar situation who resonate
And
with.
the meteorite crystal is good for if she's nervous about something and she can't deal with it and it's manifested in her body, she doesn't know how to deal with it. These the meteorite crystals, the ones that you stick behind your ear, brilliant. They got bonuses with them, right? They help you to get things done. All right, they stop you from procrastinating and they help you get things done. And they can also give you a voice, a singing voice, because that's what happened for me. I swear on my life, yeah. I was totally tone deaf. I could not sing a note. No way. And then I used this crystal, and there you go. Now I'm in a band. It's absolutely a miracle. It really is a miracle.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that, Mandy.
But you know, I mean, try crystals because, yeah, the turquoise or one of those meteorites because they're for nerves and procrastination, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Chase.
Hey, Chase, good to see you. And
Can I
also
have an name?
Nancy Riker and to Marcia Green, too, for those who I didn't say hi to in the chat. Good to see you all. And so Chase Sama wants an angel card, please, for today. So, yeah, of course.
Okay.
We'll do that for you.
I got angel answers.
Oh, angels. I'm going to get my angel deck out for you, Chase. Since you're talking about that now. Let me see. Oh.
Come on. Okay. No, that's more than one. It says choose a new direction because the one you're going in is unlikely. There's opportunities if you believe. So choose a new direction. Because the one you're going in is unlikely to be the one, and then you've got an opportunity in this new direction if you believe. more than one card, but it's like all of those fell out. So just I'm having a hot flush now. Oh. Jeez.
Mm. Oh, interesting.
Okay. The time has come to choose a new direction in your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling, or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out in the world for you, and you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you in the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately towards a happier future. And that goes with the last card, is if you believe, right? And this unlikely card here, this is unlikely. The situation you've asked about is unlikely to occur as you are imagining it. There may be a different version of events that will take place, or it may be that what you've asked about is simply not in your highest, greatest good. Place your focus on an alternative possibility. Open your eyes to different opportunities. Be willing to experience a unique and more uplifting outcome than what you had planned for yourself. And this goes with the first card, which is to choose a new direction, right? And then the next card is possibilities or opportunities. And it says here, open your eyes to different opportunities. Oh, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I actually got the similar messages for Chase. I think I'm going to share them too. And it's just like, keep shining on to Chase, no matter what, when it comes to your spiritual journey. And it's just like, I got indigo. The color indigo is kind of like, connected to, third eye, just really about the mysteries. Let me see if I can see it. Mystery and mastery of life too. So it's kind of like when you're shining on too, Chase, when it comes to this message. And it's just like, really exploring about the wonders of life too, even connecting with the color indigo. That really is a strong color tied to our third eye intuition too. So it's kind of like, you see this image of this really cute kid here too, and it's just like, really just tap into your imagination, your intuitive imagination. And it's just like, also is to really fly free, just spread your wings and fly, kind of like, finding that sense of freedom. And this is connected to your element too. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful message here too for you, Chase. It's just like, with these three angelic cards for you today, just keep on shining on with this powerful message here from Metatron. And just also connecting to the wonders of life too, really indigo, tapping into that, intuitive kind of imagination that you have too with this beautiful, even wearing the color indigo also can be like a
yes, because it's good for your third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. And just also to continue to fly free, spread your wings and fly, so it's kind of like, flying free, finding that freedom, connecting with that air element, just, soaring to new heights. And so beautiful, beautiful stuff here for you, Chase, with these messages.
The opportunity card I got says positive growth and expansion is on the horizon for you. This opportunity may bring with it inspiration and insight, or it could be the chance you've been waiting for to take action on ideas you already have. You may be seeking to manifest the chance to create changes in your career, buy or sell a home, or bring romance into your life. Whatever your desires, your angels are about to open a door of possibilities for you. So step right through. And the last card is if you believe. All right. So you have to believe.
Yes, indeed.
You do. All right. If I can find a bloody thing. Okay. What you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity and pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. So if your perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own worth, our own self-worth, then our experiences will match that energy. So believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. Okay? Yeah. Hope that helps.
That's
Those cards
beautiful.
really went together. I was really impressed with that.
Yes. And
Yeah,
you're
you think, oh my God, I hope it all goes together. They did fall out together.
okay for Chase too. So yeah, I'm glad you love your cards too, my friend, and many blessings to you also. So yes, indeed, yes, indeed. And so let's see. There's other questions. I think this one's from Lisa. I think you answered this before. What is the most awkward gift you ever been given? My sister once gave me an 8x10 photo of her friend. Oh, that's interesting. To answer your question, Lisa, and if you're listening, what's the weirdest gift I ever got? Oh my gosh, I have to really think on that. Shoot, the weirdest gift I ever got. I think no, I think it was nothing. Not to think on that. I think it was probably it was cool, but the weirdest gift I ever got was like well, I can't even think of anything actually, Lisa, just to answer your question. Gosh, I can't awkward gifts. Shoot. I oh man, I can't even think of any actually because
I can. I've got one.
okay, go ahead, Andy. Share.
Mine was an easel, right? It was for Christmas. Now, I wanted a bike, right? I wanted a motorbike to go scrambling on. I was only 12, right? Because we used to go out to watch young teenagers riding their scrambling motorbikes on the courses,
Yeah.
through the moors, over the bumps, and racing with the big what do you call it, mud guards over the wheel, the high mud guards, the bikes that you can go scrambling on, right? Not on the road, off-road bikes. So I wanted one because my friends had one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my brother wanted one as well. So he was 5 and I was 12. So Christmas comes and we walk into my mum and dad's bedroom. There's a motorbike there and it's too small for me, right? And it was the right size for my brother and he got it. And I got an easel. Right? And the look on my face told my mum and dad, because I was waiting, because I wanted that. He got the present that I wanted, So that was the most awkward one. That's the only one, really, that I was disappointed with, But I got my bike in the end. I got it for Easter instead.
I think I know which gift I got, and this is gonna surprise you. I got a free gym membership, and the reason why I mentioned this too, because I couldn't think of anything. Because I like to support businesses when it comes to like health and wellness, like the gyms and wellness centers and all that. But the last year when I got my free gym membership, I was just me and my friend Pedro because it happened to both of us on the same day. And it was just looking at each other like, is this for real? This is happening? So it's kind of like, we thought, isn't reality, but, I got a free gym membership, and it was all because, we're going to pay $20. Oh, sorry. We're going to pay $20.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Walked in.
Oh, it's all good.
Oh, I'll see you in a minute. What I says? Oh, God. The state of you.
Ooh. But anyways, back to what I was saying too. Like, me and my friend were gonna pay like a membership, but the system crashed. So this cool friend of ours, we got it for free, and I'm totally blessed by it. But I was surprised at the same time because I felt awkward. I was like, oh shoot, did I just get a free gym membership? But my other friends are paying out of pocket, so it's like I felt guilty, but at the same time, I was like, holy shit, this is not happening.
Well,
So,
yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's a good though.
yeah. So I think that's probably the most awkward and awesome gift I ever had too. So yeah, free gym membership. And with the gym heads too, what more can you ask for that? So.
Oh, no.
And Keith said, "That's easy. I gotta have used tube of preparation."
It's easy as well.
Oh my god! I'm sorry about that, bro. So hopefully that answered your question, Lisa, if you're watching it too. How much love to you?
Downstairs in the kitchen, Kieran, because I used the batteries yesterday.
Oh, fair enough.
Maidens.
Yeah, no, wow. No, it wasn't that.
Yeah, just
It was someone else.
Oh, yeah, nothing,
mate. Saying as much blessings to your kid, Mandy, too.
Oh, he's covered in bruises.
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Ah, well, he's moved out and he wanted to come home tonight. So I'm going to find out what's going on. He's covered in bruises all over his back.
Ouch, hope he's all right.
Yeah.
What's up? Yikes. And so Michelle has a question. She says, this might be a stupid question, but what is the difference between air and wind when it's referring to? Well, I don't think there's a distinction between those two, air and wind. It's like the same element of air too. It's just wind is.
It's nature, isn't it? It's like air. We can't have earth, air, wind, and fire without each other. You know what I mean? It's the four elements.
Yeah.
And in the Wheel of Fortune, you have the four elements, don't you? Or is that the World card? The World card, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and also, it's to do with the astrology. Like an air sign, earth sign is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then the air sign would be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Then with what would wind? So I suppose that would be the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces.
Yeah.
And then fire is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. So that's some good stuff that you're dropping there, Mandy, too, about the astrology and the elements too, because like the fire signs like Leo and Sagittarius and Aries, and the water signs like Pisces. You said Cancer, right?
Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio's water sign.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
yeah.
Yes, indeed. So hopefully that answered your question. And the air signs too. And it's just like there's a little bit no distinction. It's just like with wind, it's just very forceful. But air is very just calm. So hopefully that answered your question, Michelle, if you're listening. So beautiful question here. And since I don't see any other questions and I'm a little sleepy, but if you guys want to pull a card for the collective and all that too.
Crazy sexy love card.
Cool. Okay. Nice.
Let's see what he's got to say. Card for the collective.
I can't find anyone.
In the kitchen. In the middle of the table.
No, wait, I'll leave all the stuff. Where is it?
I don't know.
I'll leave all the stuff.
Busy.
Sorry. Pause another.
Just a regular day at the
Oh, I'm
Mandy.
chilling. Oh, we have another bruise in a minute.
Oh. No, Melinda.
I'm only kidding.
So a message for the collective. Oh, you're welcome, Jan. I'm glad it was that the card sleep. Hopefully it was helpful. Just want to, highlight what Jan said too. And he says I'm still here listening to you all. Thank you all very much.
That's what he's been doing. He's been having toy fights. That's what he's been doing. Play fighting with his mates.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm not worried about it too much.
Gotcha.
Okay. So this message for the collective is your purpose is joy. Right? You gotta let boys be boys. You have to let boys be boys, don't you? Otherwise, it would just, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna get involved with it. He's a big boy. He's all right. So your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy, right? It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are, and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. Okay? Your purpose is joy. And I did shuffle those cards really, really well, so go have fun.
Yep, and tap into this untapped energy. I got the Kundalini card for the collective today too. Just really tap into that too for ourselves, especially if you're dealing with the full moon cycles too, like myself, or just like, for anyone who's feeling drained too, or just feeling like, the day's dragon or anything else too, even if it's totally different from what I'm experiencing or other people are experiencing too. But just with this message also for...
Well, with the card of Kundalini and joy, come on.
Yep. There we go.
Don't need much the imagination, does it, Jay?
Nope. No, it doesn't. Oh, we'll pray for your daughter, Jan. I'm glad the cards that we all pulled for you were helpful, but we'll pray for you. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll be praying for that too, Jan. So you have my prayers, my friend, too. When it comes.
Yes, I'm praying for it all.
Yeah, I think I might do that too, Melinda. Lay down and meditate. I feel like doing that lately too, just with that, just like, lay down and meditate, sleep it off too if I need to. And I'm just speaking for my own self too, but wherever it helps anyone tap into untapped energies for themselves too, just really go for it.
Yeah.
And so with that being said, guys, going to end it a little early today because I'm a little sleepy too. And so feeling the energies of the full moon. But Mandy, Kelly, all you guys in the chat room too, I can't thank you enough for being here too.
Let me just have a look at the chat.
Yeah, of course. And yes, indeed. So yeah, we'll be giving you hugs, Jan, too, for your daughters. All here for you. Yeah. And Mandy, thank you again for popping on too, for all of you guys who are being here too. And it's just like, if you want to share anything about your channel, what you're doing, next week or so too, what's coming up, feel free. I'll let you promote yourself.
I've done a reading on the Russian government, actually. They say that the UK news, there was a clip from UK news saying that there's been 7 planes, government planes, spotted leaving from this Air Force base in Russia, and they're
Ooh.
government planes. So I did a reading on that. If anybody wants to have a look,
Okay.
yeah.
Thanks for sharing that, Mandy. And if you guys ever want to check out her channel too, she Maiden Divine Feminine Wisdom and Tarot, her link will be in the description below. Same goes for Kelly, Doesn't Catch For Me Wellness, and Michelle's channel also, Melinda's sister. You know, actually, I'll say this, False Teeth Real Tarot, if you want to check out her channel, and her sister's Michelle's channel, and also with Ron's channel, and, you know, just with Lisa's channel, She Walks in Beauty. Their links will be in the description below. So if you guys want to check them out, give them a shout out and all that too. So if you guys haven't checked out their channels already as well. But anyways, I'm going to promote myself real quick too. So let me see if I can. There it is. If you guys want to reach out to me, send me feedback about my content, and or reach out, so on and so forth, or collab in the future also, there's my email, herc213@gmail.com. I enter my emails every day and every night when I wake up and just before I go to sleep too. And I will be back live, you know. Oh, there you go. I'll be back live tonight too for the Fun Lounge after hours too. So I'm gonna get some rest, try to do that too, just to really, you know, really wash away this energy too. You guys uplift me, you know, in a surprising way too. So it's very helpful, you know. And just, you know, I can't thank you guys enough too, just to, you know, connect with you guys. I probably needed it too, even despite, you know, the sweatiness too. I'm in my room and I'm all glistening and shit too. So oh my gosh. So yes, the fun, like, you know, so if any of you guys are into spicy, humorous readings too, feel free to tune in tonight on my channel too for the Fun Lounge After Hours, a place for us.
Well, yeah, it's on early hours of the morning for me, but I have been waking up
Okay.
sometimes around about
Thank
3
you.
o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's usually what time you go on, isn't it? But the days I wake up at that time, there's never anyone on. So I just say, oh, let's just go back to sleep again.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So if I
cool.
wake up tonight and you're on, I'll watch you.
Sweet, Mandy. Yeah, feel free. If you need to sleep though, that's totally understandable. So it's all good.
But like I said, I do wake up anyway. So, you know,
Yes, of course, Marcia.
after a couple of hours. That's
Yeah.
all right, Marcia.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Marcia, your daughter Kiva, Melinda, your sister Michelle, Mary Thornberry, Ron, Kelly, you, Mandy, all you guys in the chat room also. We all look out for each other too, hold each other accountable, and so on and so forth. And it's just beautiful that we can all still connect, say prayers, throwing out cards, doing some political readings, and some uplifting spiritual stuff too, talking about pop culture too. So it all ties in together too. And maybe continue to practice self-care that could benefit us, our loved ones in our environment. Oh, I got to put down my email. So I'll get used to it. I'll get back into the swing of things next week. So anyways, you know, much love to all you guys too in the chat room. And I'll see you guys tonight around 8 p.m.
I gotta go sort my son out and find out what's going on there. So I'll say goodnight to everyone now.
All right, see you guys. Much love.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.